Hi, I'm Michael Senoff, founder and CEO of HardToFindSeminars.com. For the last 5 years, I've interviewed the world's best business and marketing minds. Now my challenge is to build the world's largest free resource for online, downloadable audio business interviews. I've learned a lot in the last 5 years, and today I'm going to show you the skills you need to survive. Do you think your son who needs rent $800 this month, or he's going to be out on the street, is more interested in a donut recipe or how to make money for his rent? This is Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Here's an hour-long recording with John. He's been sealing driveways part-time for the last 20 years. He had called me because he ordered Jeff Paul's product off of television on how to make money sitting at your kitchen table in your underwear, and he said there was a lot of material there. It was quite overwhelming for him, and he had some ideas of creating his own information product. In this pretty detailed recording, John and I go back and forth, and I'm showing him step-by-step exactly how he wants to position himself, how he can use his own expertise and his father's expertise with a combined 40 years of sealing driveways to create and turn that information into an information product that he can sell.
Good afternoon, John.
Hey, John, it's Michael Senoff.
Are you kidding me? Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Excited right now.
Good. I just got your email.
Been busy here at my job.
No problem. All right, let's start from the beginning. Tell me your name.
My name is John.
All right, John. Now, what is it I can help you with about Jeff Paul? Just tell me the situation here.
Okay, right now, with all the information that I received, I am going crazy on what to put where.
Did you order something from Jeff Paul?
I received this package, yes I did.
What package did you order?
How to make money sitting at your kitchen table in your underwear.
Okay, I'm familiar with that. That was one of his first products. And is this the first time you've been exposed to him?
Yes.
Have you been exposed to any of this other marketing stuff before?
No, but I've tried different things along the course.
How did you find out about the Jeff Paul stuff originally?
Info commercial.
You saw it on TV?
Yes.
Okay, great. And you got it at a great price because that infomercial was way after he was selling it for a few $100s. So it's like 40-something bucks.
$29.99.
Great. So you received that package in the mail, and you know what? I've ordered it off TV too myself because it's such a great price, and the material in there is solid. He's got a great record.
That's where I'm going crazy.
So where are you going crazy?
There's so much material in there. Know where to grab the right one. I have my ideas. I already did certain things to get that ready, and my next step is to put them out there.
What do you want to do? What kind of ideas do you have?
The first one that I have already typed up is a homemade secret donut recipe. I'm going to try with something small.
So you want to create your own information product?
I have them in my head already, yeah.
All right, so the idea is you want to sell information. You're sold on that idea about selling information?
Every time I listen to your tape, something new pops up. Yesterday I wanted to be a consultant.
Okay, great. Well, information, there's nice margins in it. It's paper and ink. You don't have to inventory. And there's so many advantages. As you know, I feel pretty strongly about it. And that's what I do. I sell information.
Do you prefer consulting?
I prefer the information where I don't have to be physically involved, you know?
Same here.
We only have so many hours in the day. If I can sell a donut recipe 1 million times for $1, and I don't have to deal with the customers or do any of it, and it's all set up on an automatic system, I don't mind managing people who are doing all the daily activities and watching the business. I'd rather do that. Consulting is great because there's such a high margin, and if you do it right, you can get some great accounts with some great potential for growth by looking for the hidden assets probably you've heard me talk about.
The guy with the cheese stick, I just listened to him.
Yeah, the string cheese guy. All that was really the demonstration on how to use that opportunity analysis, how to take a business through his business and trying to find out where the hidden assets were. Now, that string cheese guy, he didn't have a lot of hidden assets in his business. He would not be someone I would ideally want to consult with because he was somewhat of a startup.
From what I heard, you took care of that damn good.
I sold him on the idea of doing a USP project, and that's something he did need to do. But I'm telling you, there's easier accounts out there. There's easier businesses that you can help that could make your life easier and probably make you a lot more money than his business. But it was really an example to demonstrate on how you can ask a series of questions for any business, really get into the nitty-gritty of the business, see what they're doing, and find out where the money is.
I mentioned trying these different things on not marketing or consulting, other things, buying real estate with no money down or stuff like that. And my wife's seen me go through the years of not doing anything. She hasn't backed or helped me. I don't want to know a thing about it. Do what you have to do. Don't be spending money that doesn't need to be. I'm trying to do it as low budget as possible.
I can relate. So over the years, is that been your pattern? Like a lot of people, you'll try different things, you'll order courses, and you just won't get moving on implementing some of the stuff, or you'll give it a little bit of a try and nothing will happen, or what?
I really never ordered a course. I just picked it up from someone that didn't do it, and I tried to run with it. I did get a house with no money down, and we moved in.
Oh, that's great.
But I got out of it in 6 months, and it's a little too high for me.
Did you use like the Carlton Sheets method?
Yes, Dave Delgado or something.
Yeah, Dave Delgado. He was great. I love those infomercials. I ordered his stuff off TV, too.
Now, I have a product that I'm working on myself. I do driveway sealing.
You do driveway sealing?
Yeah, part-time. I'm almost at the phase where I'm going to tape myself and put it on DVD. Have everything else step-by-step, how to start your own business.
Doing driveway sealing.
You got it. Then I get to the point, how do you throw it out there at what price? That with research.
Well, you'd be selling a business opportunity. Let's talk a little bit about your business. How long have you been doing the driveway sealing?
21 years I do it.
How did you get started with it?
My father taught me.
Are you sealing it with asphalt or like a clear sealant?
Like paint, driveway sealer.
What do you charge to do a job?
That all depends, 10 to 14 cents a square foot.
All right, so an average driveway, what are you going to make?
230, 240.
Profit?
Maybe 200 profit, yeah.
All right, so the materials are nothing. How do you get your account?
Advertisement, I do want to put a sign up that says driveway sealed by John, and that's it.
And where are you located again?
Massachusetts.
Will this work on any asphalt driveway, any cement driveway?
Asphalt only. That's in my papers. Asphalt or blacktop.
All right, where would you advertise to get your business? Over all these years, how have you been getting all your business?
No, it's not full-time, it's part-time. Word of mouth and the sign that I put in the people's front lawn.
And that's it?
Yep, we did a whole street before. Everyone, all you've seen is yellow buckets.
All right, you can knock on doors and do a direct sale, and then you work the referrals.
Yeah, I can also put a big headline, how I made $600 in a day, in half a day.
All right, well, I'm just trying to get an idea how you've done it part-time over the 20 years. How many driveways have you sealed over the last 20 years?
100, maybe a little more.
About 100 of them?
Yeah.
So if you need some extra cash, you'll go out there on demand. Can you go out today or tonight and go prospect and get a couple jobs?
I should have no problem doing that.
If you wanted to and you got off your butt and whether you started knocking on doors or whatever, you can go make yourself $400 or $500 a day sealing driveways.
Yeah.
And would you need any special equipment?
You need the mixes and all the other stuff. Yeah, I have all the materials wrote down.
Do you mix everything on your truck or at home?
Right at the site.
So you mix it all right there. Do you need a special truck?
Something that would carry the driveway seal off there in 5-gallon buckets.
So you order the sealer from a supplier, you do the mixing right there, and you've got like a trawl and some tools to seal it, right?
A drill with a mixer on it. Yeah, stuff right from one hardware shop, and I get 10% off.
So you got 5-gallon buckets of this stuff. How far will this stuff go? Like if you're going out in a day and you've got all your materials on your truck, how many driveways can you do without having to go back and replenish everything?
You have to go back. It depends on the size and how old it is. Because if it's an older driveway, you need to put more down. Instead of using 3 or 4, you might need 5 or 6 buckets.
And how many gallons in a bucket?
5 gallons in a bucket.
So you may need 20 gallons for a driveway.
Oh, 20, yeah, easy. We've done them with 14 buckets.
So what's this material cost, the buckets?
Anywhere from 12 to 14.
So if you need something with 10 buckets, you got $240 right in your materials, and that doesn't include your labor. What are you going to charge for a driveway like that?
Depends. You got to measure it and do all that stuff and add all that.
So your margins aren't that huge.
I think there's a big markup on them.
There is a big markup? What's the average driveway? How many buckets is it going to take? So what are your material costs?
3 buckets, you're going to make about $240.
Are you going to make $240 and then minus the cost of your materials?
Yeah, you're probably going to end up at around $170, $165 profit per that hour and a half, 2 hours.
Hi, it's Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching this video. You know, many of my interviews last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, sometimes even up to 2.5 hours long. They're actual mini seminars, and you've just listened to a short sample of just one of over 117 hours of exciting, hard-hitting, mind-blowing interviews on how to make money in direct mail, advertising, copywriting. I assure you, there is not a resource anywhere on the internet or on the planet that comes close to the free information I provide at HardToFindSeminars.com. So go right now to HardToFindSeminars.com and you'll have free access to 117 hours of audio interviews with typed word-for-word downloadable transcripts and downloadable MP3 files. Please browse some more of the videos or go right directly to HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching.